Hi guys, can you fit through the gap when people are coming towards you, either with parked cars on your side or parked cars on both sides of the road? Let's talk about this. I'm going to give you an aid, something that you can try on, see if it helps you in your drive, okay? Now, when we're using these diabolically bad drawn pictures, we're going to use them like this. So we're going to use this picture, which correlates to this picture, and the information is going to be slightly different. You're going to be able to fit through the gap in this picture, but not in the gap in this picture. In this picture, we're going to do the same thing. You can fit through the gap in this picture and you can't fit through the gap in this picture. You are the black car in all of these examples, and every car that you see P on is a parked car. The other car there is the moving car that's coming towards you. Now, let's just talk about the basics. I don't know where you are in your learning, but if you've got parked cars on your side of the road, then technically speaking, if there is no space, then it's the other person's priority. So let's just take this. You are the black car, you've got parked cars on your side of the road, this car's coming and there is no space, it's his priority, all right? Okay, it's not, if you're already committed because he didn't exist and then he tries to come around a corner, that's different, you're committed. But if you can see that it's all normal and there's parked cars on your side and there's someone coming, if you can't fit, it's his priority. He gets to go first. If you don't know, don't go. Trust your inner voice and gut instincts. Honestly, your gut instincts and inner voice are the best driver ever. They're so good at driving. Let them sing, let them speak to you, let them help you. If you feel something, your inner voice and gut instincts are speaking to you, that's fear related and safety related. So if you're feeling something, do not brush it under the carpet. Feel it and use it. I'm feeling dodgy here. Don't know if I should overtake the bike. I'm feeling dodgy here. Don't know if I can fit through the gap. Don't do it. Okay, that is not strong enough for you to give it a go. Yeah, you might get in serious problems. Okay, now I do understand that sometimes very, very nervous people need a little bit of help with this. But a lot of the time, if somebody is feeling like, oh, I don't know, then don't go. All right. Anyway, let's move on to this, yeah? So inner voice and gut instincts, do that. If you don't know, don't go. It's better to err on the side of caution, but we need to be careful with hesitation, obviously. But err on the side of caution is better than you going. One of my students years ago, she had a friend who got given a brand new Mini for her birthday present. She passed a test, went out in it, didn't know if she could fit through the gap, literally shut her eyes, apparently, and went like that, lost both mirrors, yeah? Err on the side of caution. If you don't know, don't go. But try this on for size. Let me try and help you with an idea that you could use, and you can try it on for size. Now, actually, let's start with this one. This is going to be an example of you're going to be able to go. This is you, black car. Ignore the fact that I've put you way too close to the parked car, all right? The other ones are good. This one's crap. You'd be further away. 2 car lengths, hopefully, or car length away. But ignore that. That's you trying to decipher whether to go. Look at the car coming towards you. Now, if he's behaving and he's got a good position and it's constant and normal, right? Look at him and pretend that he's got a car stuck to him, literally the same size car stuck to him. Then it's got the door open. Okay? Now, this is the minimum space that you'd want for you to be able to go, because there's still very limited space, but you could go with caution and care if that's the case, all right? Even if it's a curb on the left and he's overtaking parked cars, it's the same thing, all right? So pretend that there's at least a car stuck to him with the door open. Don't forget the door open, all right? Because it's not just the car stuck to him. That wouldn't be enough, would it? Because you're not going to be stuck to him. So you need the door open thing as well. And that would be the minimum space that you need to go, because you'd still have to be pretty careful going, because that's a limited space. If he's got 2 cars stuck to him, well then, you know, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? If you've got 2 cars coming down, obviously that's going to be amazing. If he's got 2 cars stuck to him, then you're going to go beautifully down there with half a car on your left and half a car on your right. You probably wouldn't even need to slow down that much if that was the case, because you'd have about a meter on both sides, which is beautiful because that's your adequate clearance, which is normal. But if it's a fake car with a door open, if you're very careful and he's careful in very narrow, nasty little gaps, yeah, you might be able to just cautiously go. Yeah, cautiously go. It would obviously be better if there was 2 cars stuck to it, but if you're dealing with a very narrow road and you've got 10,000 people behind you and there's one car with the door open, you might be able to start just gently going, no speed, because these cars may open their doors or do weird things, or pedestrians and stuff in between them. But you might be able to cautiously go if you've got that car with the door open. 2 car lengths would be 2 fake stuck cars to it would be better to be able to maintain a higher speed, a normal speed, and no one reduces speed at all. That would be cool. But a reduction of speed, possibly from both of you, if there's a fake car with the door open. All right. So that's a successful likelihood of being able to go. Yeah, because you've got 2 cars at car lengths or a door open from the fake car. This one, you're like trying to go, you look ahead, fake car. Yep, fake car can be there, but no, it's not enough room because the door open, the door open, which we're fictitiously putting in, is not enough. You can't go. Yes, you may have 2 cars stuck to it, door open, not enough space. If he's only got 1 car stuck to him, and that's it, you can't go. It has to have the door open. Coming down here, this would be successful. Yeah, because this is the successful picture and that's not. That's you, the black car waiting to go. You look ahead. Has he got a fake car at least stuck to him? And the open door? Yes, he has. It's really, really narrow and nasty here, but he's going really slow and he's got a fake car and a door open. I can go through with very careful caution. It's a real reduction of speed if it's 1 car and the door open, yeah, it's a reduction of speed. If it's got a lovely another car stuck to it, so 2 cars stuck to it, then you can probably just go through without even slowing down that much because you've got a meter on the left and the right. So it's much more likely if you've got 2 cars of space that you could probably just nip down there. But if it's got the 1 car with the door open, you can go with care and caution. All right, don't bomb it down there, if it's only got the car and the door open. Be careful, yeah, because other things could happen, like the doors could open, the pedestrians could come out, the cars could pull away. We need to be able to stop in the distance that we see to be clear and be cautious. Is the person who's coming to you behaving? Has he got a nice behaviour to him? Yeah. This one, not successful. You look ahead, you look at the car. Yeah, all right. So you've got the imaginary car. All right, whatever. But the door, door is open and it would hit, the open door would hit all the parked cars. You can't go. Yeah. So it's something to try on, guys. If you fancy trying that, just imagine the car's got 2 cars stuck to it. That would be really nice. 2 cars, yeah. 2 fake cars stuck to it. Walk in the park, yeah. Walk in the park. I don't even think that you would turn around to your instructor and be like, "Can I go?" Because I think you would just be able to see it. I think it becomes difficult when people are like, it's the fake car with the door open. That's when they're like, "Can I fit?" Yeah. And that's when you could do a reduced speed in nasty areas to potentially continue carefully and keep traffic moving carefully. Yeah. All right. Not bombing it through there at a normal speed if it's just the car and the door open. I hope that makes sense. But it's just a little like aid for you to use, isn't it? Because this comes up all the time. So maybe stick 2 cars on the side of it at first while you're learning all this and be like, would 2 cars stick to it? So it's like 3 cars coming down. Yeah, because then that's him. And then that's you going through the middle with a meter on it by both sides, isn't it? How nice is that? Perfect. If I had my books inside, That would be exactly the adequate clearance that we need because it's a metre on both sides. Less space, less speed. If you're going to go through it without a metre on both sides, it can be okay to do that, but you need to go loads slower. So if you've got the car coming towards you and a fake car stuck to it and the door open, all right, it could be okay if both of you are sensible and slow and allow each other to use that space nicely together, but both of you are going to be at a reduced speed. Very, very, very likely indeed that both of you would be careful and slow with the one car and the door open. All right. I hope that helps somebody, and I'll see you on the next video.